Civil rights torch passes to new Hudson students. Leaders attack addiction in teens, and a downtown business loses its license. That and more in this week's edition of the Selma Sun Spotlight, Selma Dallas County's only local newscast. I'm Cindy Fisher, publisher of the Selma Sun.
And I'm Todd Prater, staff writer for the Selma Sun. Here's this week's top stories.
1964 graduates of RB Hudson met with today's RB Hudson students on September 16th to pass the torch of fighting for civil rights. Alumni who went through the civil rights era of 1964 taught a group of teens how to protest peacefully like they did. And they shared the history of how RB Hudson High School became a middle school. 4 students read a resolution that was passed unanimously by the Selma City Council that approved September 16th as Unity and Nonviolence Day each year in Selma. The students said it was an important day.
Dallas County Court Services held an addiction and law training September 16th, which is an annual program that's aimed at addressing the issue of addiction and suicide among black youth in our community. Director Maya Jackson brought in judges, lawyers, social workers, law enforcement, ministers, therapists, community leaders, politicians, but most importantly, recovering addicts. Jackson, along with the Judge Vernetta Perkins, said that they're working together and seeing a difference.
National Recovery Month 2022, we believe that every person, every family, and every community recovers together.
The Selma City Council unanimously revoked the business license of a troublesome club on Water Avenue on September 15th. The council determined the club, formerly known as Drips and currently operated by Lewis Freeman, was a public nuisance. Police have been called to the location on several occasions. Businessman Rex Jones owns property across the street from the club and has posted several videos he took of improper behavior outside the club. City Councilman Samuel Randolph says the council should amend existing ordinances to close the loopholes that allow the rental facility to open as an entertainment club instead of a bar. After encouraging Freeman to follow his dream of opening a restaurant instead of a club, all the council members voted to rescind the business license.
Hebendine Missions has received a $375,000 grant from the Raskov Foundation as part of a nutrition initiative. The funds are going to be used for nutrition assistance with 4 areas of focus. The first area is increasing the amount of fresh foods at Mission's Bosco Nutrition Center and the Good Shepherd Community Center in Lowndes County, as well as offering cooking classes and nutrition education. The second area is going to be upping the nutrition education with food tastings, demonstrations, and programming on YouTube. The third is partnering with local and regional businesses to offer fresh food at retail outlets. They're also going to set up a farmer's market on campus. And the fourth area will be procurement and beta impact grants for local black farmers to expand their production and market their products. And the City of Selma and the Army Corps of Engineers has entered into an official agreement for the design and construction of a system to prevent excessive erosion along the riverbanks of the Alabama River right along Water Avenue. In a ceremony September 22nd, Mayor James Perkins Jr. and Colonel Jeremy Chapman of the Corps of Engineers, he's the Mobile District Commander, signed an agreement for the Corps to take on the project. Perkins thanked the U.S. Congress for funding the project through a Bi-partisan Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, and he thanked the Department of the Army and Colonel Chapman for making it such a priority. City Director Planning and Development Daniel Wooten said that a 750-foot retaining wall is going to be constructed to protect the bank from further erosion, which will also help preserve the historic structures, one of which we lost last year.
That's a good thing.
Yes, it is a good thing, yeah. Well, that we're going to fix it, not that we lost the building.
I know. We're fixing it. I was going to do my extra, you know.
Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you for joining us for this week's edition of the Selma Sun Spotlight. Read these stories and more at selmasun.com and follow and subscribe to us at our YouTube channel and on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Now this is a story all about how Selma got turned to a drug-free town. Just sit back, relax, and listen to me. I'ma introduce you to our DFC.
Mayor Perk on the mic here, trying hard to make myself clear. Deal and hope is what I do here. Feel better, Selma, make myself clear. Running this beat up in your ear. Can we do better? Make myself clear. Make no mistake, I'm up in your ear. Doing drugs a bad idea. Better together, yes, make myself clear. Better together, yes, make myself clear. Better together, yes, make myself clear. Doing drugs, not up in here. Better together, yes, make myself clear. Better together, yes, make myself clear. Better together, yes, make myself clear. Doing drugs, bad idea.
Jimmy none here representing the county. There's none like Jimmy with my crew around me. Probate judge, standing for what's right. Getting rid of drugs and changing lives.
Yo, it's a snowman, you know what it do. I'm out here keeping Selma clean, dressed for you. I stay away from drugs and I keep my body clean, because don't let it come to a sleeper but a dream.
Choose chestnut, you know I love the youth. I'm a woman of God, so I tell the truth. No matter the deal or situation, be drug-free and get an education.
I'm Amy Carmichael, I'm blessed like you. I've overcome drugs and you can too. Now I have a family and an awesome job. Didn't do it by myself, I give the glory to God.
Go you, they drug-free like me. All my parents, drug-free like me. Businesses, drug-free like me. Go churches, they drug-free like me. City leaders, drug-free like me. All the officers, drug-free like me. Healthcare, drug-free like me. Everybody, drug-free.
Free drug free, get like me. D.A. Michael Jackson, rocking the beat. Better listen as I reach out to you. Cause if you're caught with drugs, I'ma prosecute. That's what I said, prosecute. Sheriff Grantham, yes, I'm drug-free. You'll be successful if you listen to me. Kids don't do drugs, weed, or alcohol. Wanna get rid of them? Just give me a call. I'm Chief Fulford, and we're on the same page. You can get locked up no matter your age.
Yo, David McCormick will show you the way. Drug-free hope dealers, we're here to stay.
Pastor Grayson here. I teach this lesson. Your body is a temple, it's a blessing.
I'm Pastor Burton, and I agree. If you want to be successful, get like me.
Go you, they drug-free like me. All my parents, drug-free like me. Businesses, drug-free like me. Go churches, they drug-free like me. City leaders, drug-free like me. All the officers, drug-free like me. Healthcare, drug-free like me. Everybody, drug-free.
Dallas County, be drug-free. All my youth, drug-free. All my parents, drug-free. All the churches, be drug-free. City leaders, drug-free. All my officers, drug-free. Everybody, be drug-free like me. We drug-free.
Welcome. I'm Kishay Dozier-Smith, CEO of the Rural Health Medical Program. The Rural Health Medical Program has been a beacon in the state of Alabama for over 40 plus years. We are one of 17 community health centers across the state. We sit across 6 counties in the Black Belt region of Alabama. We provide preventative and primary health care services to all individuals, regardless of their ability to pay. Insured, uninsured, Rural Health provides a way for individuals to receive quality and affordable health care services. Over these 40 years, the Rural Health Medical Program has touched over 10,000 patients consistently in its history in providing affordable and primary health care services. Our organization also calls on leaders in the communities that we serve to join our voluntary board to lead and guide myself as the CEO and the other administrative leaders on how do we meet the needs of individuals in the community. It is through their leadership, their advocacy, that we're able to continue to meet the needs of the community members across the Black Belt region of Alabama.
After about 10 years of working at the local hospital, I felt that it was time for a change. So rural health to me was just kind of a natural progression. I feel like it's a calling and that God has placed me here. He answered a prayer when He brought me here. And I am so tremendously blessed and just extremely grateful for the opportunity to work with such a great group of people.
Coming from Nigeria, from a place with also limited resources, I came over to Selma and realized that there's that need for that help and services here as well. And if we can do, and that we can do more even with the limited resources available in Selma.
For more information on how you can become a member of our team or to receive services from the Rural Health Medical Program, give us a call at 844-736-7629 or follow us on social media or visit our website at www.rhmpi.com.